My name is Bridget Mackay, and I'm an attorney that works in the area of estate planning, trusts, and wills. And this is the next video blog in my series of making an estate plan. And this video deals with one of the most common questions I get in my first appointments with clients, which is, what's the difference between a will and a trust? I will speak a little bit about the differences, but mostly I want to explain what a will is and what it does. A will is one of the most well-known way for folks to transfer their assets to their children at their death, or to who they choose, their beneficiaries at their death. And a will is a document hopefully you prepare with an attorney. I know that you can find them in stationery stores or online, but I would recommend, and my advice would be, to consult a professional when putting together or making your estate plan, and a will is part of that. But basically what it does is you can choose where your assets go at your death, and you can choose who they go to, in what quantities they go to, and at what time. So for example, if you have minor children, you can also put a trust in a will that would transfer your assets to your children at certain ages and in certain percentages. A will also is an instrument used to transfer physical guardianship of minor children. So if you have minor children, a will is the only way in which you can nominate someone besides yourself to care for your children until they reach age 18. As a result, every trust also has a will, for that reason and other reasons. Who should have a will? Everybody. Even if you get a trust, you're going to have a will. And even if you don't own any property, you should have a will. Only those folks who have under $100,000 in assets probably don't need a will. But even in that case, I would recommend a will, because you're going to want to choose who is going to manage that $100,000 and get it where it needs to go. And $100,000 is a lot of money, and you may have people in mind that you want it to go to. And a will is the only way that you're going to be able to say where you want those items to go. Well, it's not the only way, but it's a cheaper route than a trust, and so I recommend it in that situation as well. So my advice for who should get a will is everybody. The downside of a will is, at your death, your estate will have to go through probate, and that's explained on another video blog. If your estate is under $100,000, it will not have to go through probate. It will go through another process, which will be described in future blogs. But in that situation, like I said before, you still will have chosen who is going to manage your money and who it's going to go to. So I hope that helps in understanding what a will is. Please stay tuned for future videos on revocable living trusts and all the other documents that make up an estate plan.